Unless you've been completely ignoring crypto, you've definitely seen meme coins going absolutely bonkers. If you're wise like me, you profit from it. People are turning small investments into millions just by being in the right place at the right time. Odds are many of you watching have already lost money on a coin or two, or maybe you're too hesitant to even start. Don't stress, it's not all on you. At the moment, even world leaders are hopping on the meme coin craze. And let's be honest guys, the only ones winning are the people who created these coins. This is my launch I did not so long ago. Take a look at the crazy growth it had in just a couple minutes, and soon I'll tell you how you can do that as well. Here's something I've picked up on, and it's why I shifted from buying coins to creating them. Platforms such as Pump.Fun are built to let people create their own tokens super easily. If you check it out, you'll see new coins are being created non-stop, like every minute. So honestly, Pump.Fun isn't the best move if you're trying to launch a meme coin. It doesn't even make sense to launch there nowadays. It's way too hard to make a profit here. The main issue with Pump.Fun is its simplicity, which leads to almost thousands of tokens being created every 5 minutes. Better and more legitimate projects tend to launch on other decentralized exchanges. Pump.Fun's low barrier to entry means it's full of shit projects. In contrast, Radium is another DEX where you'll find projects that actually make it big. In there you can see market caps usually get to 100,000 or higher, while on Pump.Fun, most tokens barely scrape together 7,000. Here is why Radium is different, guys. You can't just jump in and create a token unless you're a developer or you've got one on your team. That's why the projects there are usually bigger and more respected. They're built by people who know their stuff, and not some dude in his garage who launches on Pump.Fun. So launching on Radium, for the average person, it's a massive pain in the ass because it's all about coding and blockchain tech. So that's one of the reasons why Radium tokens always seem to have higher market caps than Pump.Fun. You can see here that the majority have way higher market caps than the Pump.Fun coins. So here comes the sick part, which is this new site that lets you whip up a meme coin on Radium in minutes. I'm going to break it all down for you so you can launch your own coin crazy fast. So as we know guys, coins launched on Radium get a ton of credibility because actual devs are behind it. But here's the kicker, nobody realizes how easy it is to make a coin there now. Launch tool is the real deal, and I'm betting it won't stay hidden for long. So let me show you how to do this guys. First step is creating a logo. We're going to use canva.com for that. So just go there and create a new design that's 128 pixels by 128 pixels. We need to pick a topic for our coin so we can find a logo. For that I just go with something that's trending. For example, this time I'll go with a video game that's always trending over the internet, GTA 6. Here you just gotta crop the image and adjust it a bit. Lots of people tend to create coins of saturated memes like Pepe or Trump coins, but that's not what we want. We have to make something that stands out in its own niche. So now just download the logo, and you'll be ready for the next step. For the next step, let's go back to Launch Tool and connect our wallet. Just click on Select Wallet and then click on Phantom. Now we can add a name and a symbol for our token. We can also add a description in the logo we made previously. As a name, I'll use GTA 6 coin. And for the symbol, just GTA 6. The description isn't mandatory, so I'll skip it for now. But you can just add something related to the topic here. And lastly, you just have to upload the logo we made before. With these settings, it's best to leave everything at default. These numbers are perfectly fine. So just click Next. Here you can add a creator name and a website to show off, but that's not needed at all. Just turn it off to save yourself the 0.1 Solana fee it charges, and then click Skip. We have the option to add social media, which is also not needed. Remember, we are launching directly into Radium, so we don't need to do any marketing like this. You can add a Twitter or a Telegram link if you want, but that's up to you. I just skip it. Next, we have Revoke Authorities settings. It's important that you leave this on since every setting here is a major security check for your coin. Nobody would invest on a coin that has major security flaws, like freezing any transaction, printing more tokens out of nowhere, or manipulating information of the coin itself. Also, you need to know that people can see when you disable any of these authority checks, so I recommend you leave them all on. And now just click on Launch My Token. You just have to wait for a bit and then your wallet will pop out. Just proceed with the standard security checks. Click Proceed, then click Confirm. And now click on the check and confirm again. After confirming the transaction, your coin will be officially created. Here you have multiple options to check any info you need about your coin. You can click here to check it on SolScan. And as you can see, your coin already exists on the Solana network. Now we gotta go back to Launch Tool because the next step is adding the liquidity pool of our meme coin. So just click on Create Liquidity Pool. After clicking on Create Liquidity Pool, you'll be sent to Radium's website. You can see my wallet automatically connected. But if yours doesn't, just click up here and connect it yourself. Now we got to select our meme coin as the base token. So click here to open the menu and go back to launch tool. And click here to copy your token address. Then paste the address here. And it will ask you for the symbol and the name of your meme coin. Just type the same symbol and the same name you used during the creation process. After that, just click on add user token and then click on your meme coin. You'll see you have 1 billion supply over here. So let's add 900 millions to the liquidity pool. Once you've done that, it's time to select the quote token, which is the pair coin people will use to trade the meme coin we created. The standard for this network is Solana, so let's just go with that. Now click on max and lower it a bit to pay for the fees. So in this case, I'll use 0.22 Solana. Remember, you're the first buyer of your own token, so there's no way you can lose money with this. Next is the fee tier setting. Here, just change it to 2%. Now we have everything ready. You just have to click on initialize liquidity pool and confirm the transaction. After this, your coin will be available for trading, and it will be a matter of time for you to make insane profits. Now that we added liquidity and our meme coin is launched, we can check its chart over on Dex Screener. For this, just go to dexscreener.com, click on a random coin and let it load. After that, just copy the address of your coin, go to the navigation bar, and replace the address of the random coin with the address of your meme coin. And as you can see, here's the chart of the coin I created earlier. Once your meme coin hits the market, you could start trading or pull the liquidity out whenever you feel like. This is how the pros are rolling. They fire up Radium, open the portfolio section, and connect their wallet. Whenever you're connected, you'll see a minus button over here, and that's your heads up. They're about to execute a rug pull, and boom, they disappear with the cash. This is for educational purposes, guys. I'm not affiliated in any way to Photon, Radium, or Launchtool, but I'll leave their websites linked if you want to check them out. I don't encourage rugs in general, but if you need some quick cash, this is the method, guys.